How to start a fruit fly culture with just a few flies. Have you ever wondered how to create your very own fruit fly culture using just a handful of flies? It is easier than you might think, and it can provide a steady food source for your reptiles, amphibians, and insect-eating pets. Let's break it down step by step so you can get started right away. First, you need to choose the right species of fruit fly. Drosophila melanogaster is a popular choice for beginners. These flies are small, reproduce quickly, and are quite forgiving. If your pets prefer slightly larger prey, consider Drosophila hydae. To start your culture, aim for about 30 to 40 adult flies. This number will help ensure a healthy population growth. Next, you will need to prepare the culture medium. This is what the flies will eat and where they will lay their eggs. A simple homemade recipe includes white sugar, brewer's yeast, powdered milk, and instant potato powder mixed with water. For example, mix 1 part sugar, half a part brewer's yeast, for parts powdered milk, and for parts instant potato powder. Add enough water to achieve a thick but moist consistency. If you prefer convenience, you can also purchase commercial fruit fly media. Now let's set up your culture container. A clean 32-ounce deli cup or a jam jar works perfectly. Pour your prepared culture medium into the container. To help the flies lay eggs and climb, add a loose filler like straw, cotton wool, or paper towels. Make sure it is dense enough to provide space but not too packed. Once your container is ready, it is time to add the starter flies. Gently tap the container holding your starter flies to bring them to the bottom. Then, transfer about 30 to 40 flies into the new culture container. Quickly close the lid, using a vented fabric cover or breathable material to allow air exchange while preventing escapes. Maintaining the culture is essential. Keep it at room temperature and away from direct sunlight. The flies will lay eggs in the medium, and larvae will develop within 4 to 6 days, depending on the species and conditions. After about a week, you will see new adult flies emerge, and you can either harvest them or start new cultures. Here are some tips for success. Avoid overcrowding your culture with too many flies at first, but ensure you have enough to maintain growth. Stir the medium gently before adding flies to release gases and check moisture. If it feels too thick, add a little fruit juice or water. A small amount of white vinegar can help prevent mold growth. Regularly start new cultures from mature ones to keep a continuous supply. Maintaining a fruit fly culture is a practical and cost-effective way to provide nutritious, live food for your insectivorous pets. Fruit flies are manageable and ideal for feeding small amphibians like dart frogs or juvenile reptiles. Proper culturing ensures a fresh and clean food source, reducing the risk of introducing pathogens to your animals. Starting a fruit fly culture with just a few flies involves preparing a nutritious medium, transferring a sufficient number of adult flies, and maintaining the right environment for reproduction. This process supports the dietary needs of many reptiles and amphibians, providing a reliable food source.